An historic day at the Vatican today, the first ever joint elevation of two former popes to sainthood, with two living popes there. Hundreds of thousands filled St. Peter's Square to watch a service that honored two beloved popes with enduring legacies. Alan Pizzey was there as well.
To the chant of the Litany of Saints, cardinals led Pope Francis out of St. Peter's Basilica and set a new precedent for a ceremony steeped in centuries of tradition. Two popes have never been canonized at the same time. The ritual is rigidly formal. A cardinal read 3 petitions. The response took less time than the requests. We declare and define Blessed John the 23rd and John Paul II to be saints, Pope Francis intoned in Latin, and we enroll them among the saints, decreeing that they are to be venerated as such by the whole Church. Relics of the two new saints, a piece of skin from John the 23rd and a small sample of John Paul II's blood, were placed near the altar. In his homily, Francis said they had lived through the tragic events of the 20th century, but were not overwhelmed by them. The first pope of the 21st century, Benedict XVI, sat with some of the 150 cardinals present. That too was unprecedented, and Francis made a point of greeting him twice. Hundreds of priests gave communion to the nearly 500,000 faithful who jammed St. Peter's Square and the roads leading to it. The ceremony was held on what John Paul II decreed as the Day of Divine Mercy, which pretty much summed up the reasons many of the pilgrims gave for having lined up for as long as 12 hours to secure a place at it. To keep progress orderly and ensure as many people as possible got as close as possible took thousands of police, even more volunteers, and a lot of patience, to say nothing of fortitude. But Mary Jane Jarofsik and Pat Polachek from Pittsburgh said it was worth it.
It's rough. It's rough, but it's blessed because we know the blessings are going to be here and we wanted to be here to receive.
And when it was over, Francis gave the crowd his now trademark blessing, and they cheered as loudly as they did for the saints he had just proclaimed. Alan Pizzey, CBS News, Rome.